Okay, we're going to start with the Premier League, where the news of the day will be in the Manchester City news. We discussed that in another video, but this video is just exclusively about the league match performance. So, over the weekend, we had Tottenham beating Manchester City at home. Harry Kane scoring in the 15th minute. Manchester City losing and dropping 3 points. Nottingham Forest defeated Leeds United at home. Newcastle and West Ham 1-1. Man United defeated Crystal Palace 2-1. Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford scored the goal. Brighton defeated Bournemouth 1-0. Aston Villa lost 4-2 to Leicester City. Wolves demolished Liverpool 3-0. Liverpool is really a pedestrian team now. Ruben Neves scoring, Greg Dawson, Joel Matip against scored own goal. Brentford beat Southampton 3-0. And the shocker of the day was Everton actually defeating the league leaders, Arsenal 1-0. And then, of course, Fulham and Chelsea had a draw 0-0 prior to that on Friday, which make the league table as follows. Arsenal still first, 50 points, and still have a game in hand. Man City second, 45 points. United third, 42 points. Newcastle still fourth with 40 points. And then Tottenham fifth, Brighton sixth, and Brentford 7. Next match game in England will be starting on Wednesday. Actually, it was a previous match game that wasn't played. It was delayed, so it will be Man United against Leeds United. But the meat and potatoes start on Saturday. West Ham playing Chelsea, Leicester City playing Tottenham, Arsenal playing Brentford. That will be an explosive game. I'm interested to see. Yeah, that will be a really good game. Fulham and Nottingham Forest, Southampton playing Wolves, Crystal Palace at Brighton, another exciting game. Bournemouth and Newcastle. Newcastle definitely need to start getting more some point now. They've kind of been stalling. It's time for them to get back to business. And then Sunday, Leeds United playing Manchester United and Manchester City playing Aston Villa. That's it for the Premier League. Jump right into it. Next up, La Liga. Over the weekend, Barcelona took care of business against FC Sevilla at home. Jordi Alba, Gavi, and Rafinha scored a 3-0 victory for the Blaugrana. Real Sociedad lost to Real Valladolid. Girona beat Valencia 1-0. Real Mallorca defeated Real Madrid with Nacho scoring an own goal. Betis Sevilla lost to Celta Vigo 3-4. Atletico Bilbao 1-1 against Getafe. Elche defeated Villarreal 3-1. And Espanyol Barcelona and Osasuna 1-1. Also before that, on Friday, we had Athletic Bilbao dismantling Cadix 4-1. That's about it for the Spanish league. The table is as follows. Barcelona still first, 53 points. Real Madrid second, 8-point differential. Real Sociedad third, 39 points. Atletico Madrid fourth, 35 points. Betis Sevilla and Villarreal 31 points each are fifth and sixth. And next match game will be Friday. We have Cadiz and Girona. Almeria playing Betis Sevilla. FC Sevilla playing Real Mallorca. Valencia and Athletic Bilbao. We have Getafe and Rayo Vallecano. Celta Vigo, Atletico Madrid. Valladolid, Osasuna. Villarreal, Barcelona. And that's on Sunday. Real Madrid is not playing the league because they have other business to attend to. Also, there's a late game on previous match game. Rayo Vallecano playing Almeria. That's about it for the Spanish league. Quick review. Next up in line is going to be Italy. The Derby della Madonnina between Inter Milan and AC Milan. Inter winning 1-0. Goal scored by Lautaro Martinez. Fiorentina lost at home to Bologna 2-1. Torino defeated Udinese 1-0. La Spezia lost to Napoli. Another brace for Victor Osimhen. Got still on fire. 3-0 for Napoli. Sassuolo defeated Atalanta Bergamo 1-0. AS Roma beat Empoli 2-0. Cremonese lost to Lecce 2-0. That gives us the table as follows. Napoli still first, 13 points clear of Inter Milan second. AS Roma third, 40 points. Lazio fourth, 38 points. Atalanta Bergamo fifth, 38 points. So does AC Milan, 38 points. Torino is just seventh with 30 points. Next match in the Serie A, Hellas Verona is going to play Lazio Roma. Monza playing Sampdoria. Salernitana playing Juve on Tuesday. AC Milan playing Torino. Empoli playing La Spezia. Lecce, AS Roma, Lazio Roma, Atalanta Bergamo. And then on Sunday, Udinese Sassuolo, Bologna Monza, Juve against Fiorentina, and Napoli against Cremonese. That's it for the Italian League. And that's it for the Italian League. Up next, the French League. We had Marseille and Nice playing home. Marseille playing home and losing 3-1 to OGC Nice. Sofiane Diop scoring, Gaëtan Laborde, Bilal Brahimi, and Milanovsky score for Marseille. Brest and Lens. Lens keep dropping point. Lens has been stalling now. 1-1. Strasbourg defeated Montpellier 2-0. Ajaccio lost to Nantes 2-0. Auxerre and Reims 0-0. So does Lorient and Angers. Clermont lost to Monaco 2-0. Rennes lost at home to Lolosk 3-1. Troyes lost to Olympique Lyonnais 3-1. And Paris Saint-Germain defeated Toulouse at home 2-1. Goals scored by Achraf Hakimi and Lionel Messi. And the league is as follows. The table: PSG still first, 54 points. Marseille second, 46. So there's Racing Club de Lens, 46 points. Monaco is creeping up, 44 points. Stade Rennais is dropping point, 40 points at the 5th position. Le LOSC is 6th. Lorient is 7th. Next matchup will be Friday. OGC Nice against Ajaccio. Monaco and Paris Saint-Germain, that would be a big one. The 1st against the 4th. Clermont-Ferrand playing Marseille. Toulouse and Stade Rennais. Le LOSC against Strasbourg. Montpellier and Brest. Angers, Auxerre. Reims, Troyes, Nantes, Lorient, and Olympique Lyonnais against Lens. That would be a good one. That would be a good one. That's it for La Ligue 1. And then up next is going to be the Bundesliga. We had Wolfsburg defeated at home by Bayern Munich 4-2. Kingsley Coman scored brace, Thomas Müller and Jamal Musiala. Werder Bremen beat Stuttgart 2-0. Mönchengladbach and Schalke 0-0. Union Berlin still solid, win 2-1 against Mainz. Bochum defeated Hoffenheim 5-2. Cologne and RB Leipzig 0-0. That was a disappointing performance from RB Leipzig. Eintracht Frankfurt defeated Hertha Berlin 3-0. My boy Handel Kolomwani is on fire. Borussia Dortmund defeated Freiburg 5-1. And Augsburg defeated Bayern Leverkusen 1-0. The league goes as follows. Bayern Munich still first, 40 points. Only 1 point ahead of Union Berlin, who's really hanging in there. Borussia Dortmund 37 points is third. RB Leipzig is fourth, 36 points. Eintracht Frankfurt is fifth. Freiburg 6th and Wolfsburg 7th. Next matchup in the Bundesliga. Schalke playing Wolfsburg. Werder Bremen playing Borussia Dortmund, Hoffenheim, Bayern Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, Bochum, Freiburg, Stuttgart, Mainz, Augsburg, RB Leipzig, and Union Berlin. And on Sunday, Hertha Berlin playing Mönchengladbach and Cologne face Eintracht Frankfurt. That's about it for the quick weekly review of all the leagues, all the action, all the matches, the goal, and the league table, and of course, the next game.